Well, hey, so glad you're here. Today we are going to be talking new construction inventory here in DFW, specifically in the 550 to 650 price point. I want to show you where you have options, what your money would get you if you were buying in that price point, and who the best builders might be to look for when you're looking at new construction in that area. So here we go. In the 550 to 650 price point, we're looking at a good, healthy number of homes. This is not build jobs. This is like we're taking over a contract that's either almost done and can be closed in 30 days, or is ready to move into, or can be closed in the next 45 to 90 days, give or take. So I want you to see the map, and then we'll kind of click in and work our way around. So for reference, the map, we're going all the way up Van Alstyne, all the way to the south of like Ennis, Fort Worth, and then Greenville on this side. So as you can see, we've kind of got pockets where we have options of what's available in this price point. Again, 550, 650. So let's zoom in. We'll take a look at a couple things, and then I'll show you some builders that might make the most sense for you at this price point. Up to the north, we are still not touching Frisco yet. If you've kind of watched a few of these other videos, we started at 350. We're working our way up. We are still not able to touch anything in Frisco proper yet. Nothing in Prosper yet. Over here a little bit, let's see, off Lake Louisville, what do we got right here? So this is a 563. This is a Taylor Morrison build. Taylor Morrison is usually known for their good high-end products. So this is a 2,400 square foot home, 4-bed, 4-bath in Oak Point. So that is going to be Little Elm ISD. Kind of give you an idea of what you're getting here. So study, 2-car garage, 1 bedroom downstairs, and then rest of your bedrooms and game room upstairs in Little Elm ISD. Little Elm as a whole, I think, is continuing to boom and grow, so it would be a great opportunity to get in up there if you're looking for that. Like I said, so nothing Frisco Prosper. We do have a ton kind of happening right here in north of Prosper in Salina. So like this one right here, this is a Megatel home. This is 3,000 square feet, 4-bed, 4-bath, listed at 609 in Salina. We have, let's just make it random, see what we can find. We've got American Legend at 2,400 square feet at 625. Here is a David Weekley option, again in Oak Point. This is 4-bed, 4-bath, 2,900 square feet. Oak Point, which is going to put you in Denton ISD, give you kind of a feel for this home. I'm a fan of David Weekley. This is one of their better products, I think, for price point, for value, for what's going in the communities, for how they build their homes. We're getting a kind of an overview of that community. Let's see if I can show you the actual house. Okay, got to go to their website to show you the actual house. So here's that home in Oak Point, 565, 2,600 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath, 3.5-bath, 2-car garage, 2-story. Here is your kind of floor plan. So downstairs, garage, dining, utility, family room, master bedroom, and then powder bath. And then second floor, we've got the retreat, which is kind of an open space, would be great for a game room, 3 bedrooms and 2 more bathrooms. So 565 Oak Point, that would be a good option up to the north. Continuing on, you can see we've also got great options up here in Melissa and Anna area. Let's go right here. So Windsor is a solid builder. They do a lot more kind of custom build. So finding them kind of at this price point at a 560 would be a really great option to look at as well. So in Anna, 2,800 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath, 2-story home for Windsor. If we come back down south on 75, so we don't have a lot in this area right here, but truthfully, there's not a ton of new construction in this space to take a look at. If you want to be kind of in the Wiley, Saxe, Murphy area, we do have some options there. 625, this is Gallery Custom. It's going to be a J-Swing, 2,300 square foot, right there in Murphy. Another Megatel option, Coventry in Wiley. So let's take a look at this one. This is 2,000 square feet. This is actually, it's interesting. It's Wiley, but it's actually going to be Garland ISD. So if you're wanting Wiley ISD, we need to make sure we delineate between that. So Coventry is another really solid builder option if you're wanting to be there. We also get a couple things, continuing down here, George Bush. If you want to be in the Rowlett area, Drees is a really great high-end custom home builder. We've got one here at 649, 3,200 square feet in Rowlett. So if you want to get into Drees, we do have some rock wall options here. Highland Homes is going to have several. I believe this is probably Stone Creek. So Stone Creek and Rockwall. This is a 2,300 square foot, 3-bed, 3.5 bath home available in Rockwall ISD on the north side. We do have great options down here to the south. This is kind of the Rockwall, Heath, McClendon, Chisholm area. This right here is Sonoma Verde. Going to be larger lots, 60, 70, 80-foot lots. Perry, Bloomfield, Highland, Castle Rock. Great selection of builders down here. So, for example, here's a Perry home, 2944, 4-bed, 3.5 bath, was $799. They've dropped it to $650. And again, that is all of the things that we're looking at today are all before we talk about builder incentives for closing costs, interest rate buy downs, things like that. Let's click through this home because I'm always a fan of a Perry home. Virtual stage, get your fireplace. You're going to get the wall of windows. That's kind of one of the things Perry is known for. You can see that sliding glass door kind of pulls all the way across there. Tons of natural light, beautiful flooring, big open back patio. This is going to be like a media or a game room or like one of those bonus spaces. Think about watching, football here in the fall and the weekends. Great space here. Dining room, kitchen with the full cabinetry wrap, two-tone cabinets, gas appliances, the separate stove and oven. Actually, this one actually shows a double oven. So just that really nice, elegant feel. Let's see if we can see the master bathroom. So there's your primary bathroom, separate tub and shower. Sonoma Verde, one of the communities I'm a really big fan of. And again, $650 before any sort of incentives on top of that. So that's one of those inventory homes I think they're really probably wanting to move. So we could do that. Keep coming down. We've got some options here in Forney. We've got some Garland options with Paul Taylor. If we want to, let's go to the south side of Forney and 609. Kindred, this is going to be in Overland Grove. They just opened a new elementary school in that community. So 3285, a 5-bed, 3.5 bath J-swing, and a 3-car garage. So personally, we have a 3-car garage. Absolutely love it. Would never want to build another home without a 3-car garage. So if you can get that 3-car, that's where it's at. So got a study, dining room. Again, separate kitchen appliances. So cooktop and stove are separate from the oven. Fireplace, I wish they would have gone all the way up to the ceiling with this tile, but I do like how they've kind of put this together here. Big, beautiful windows for tons of natural light. This one was originally, again, listed at $640. We're seeing prices drop. We're at $609.9, again, before any sort of incentives, promotions, realtor bonuses that I kick in to help make that happen there. If we come down to the south, you will actually see we have some of the greatest opportunity down here. Talked about this in several other videos, but I think this like 287 area, so Mansfield, Kennedale, Midlothian, Waxahachie, Red Oak. I think if you live or if you work on the south side of the Metroplex, or you're okay with commuting, moving to something down here could be a really great option. At this price point, I think you're going to get a lot of house. You've got the potential to get some space on the land side. I think there's some great opportunities down here. Let's take a look in at a couple. So this one, for example, is another Perry home. This is 2,500 square feet. It's a 4, 3.5, listed in Midlothian, just right there off of 287. So got that option there. If we kind of pull down here into Waxahachie. So this is a particular builder I'm not actually familiar with, Crux. It seems like they're a little bit of a smaller, not a major corporation builder, but I did think this was interesting. So 2,550 square footage was $675. They've dropped it to $650. It's got the J-swing garage. This is Waxahachie, so Waxahachie ISD. Beautiful flooring, gorgeous kitchen, fireplace, separate, Vinahood, stove, microwave. I love those countertops. The difference on the island and the back counter, I think, is really neat. So again, looking to the south, you've got some great options down there. If we want to kind of come back to the north-ish west of the Metroplex, let's see what we can do in maybe let's check out Benbrook. Let's see what's going on over here. So a trophy signature there in Benbrook. This is a 5-bed, 4-bath, 3,600 square feet, currently listed at $555. So wanting to be in Benbrook and in that area, you could look at that. Over here, kind of Saginaw area, we've got a $574 with a GHHB. Again, not sure who that is, so not endorsing it one way or the other. 2,600 square feet, 4.3. Let's do another one over there. American Legend, 2,429 square foot at $629. So if you're looking on the north side of Fort Worth, there's options there. In terms of builders that I would say, hey, if you're looking in this price point, I would say top builders to consider. Highland is always going to be one of the ones that makes my list of people to consider. We're looking at a potential of 48 quick move-in homes here in DFW, that 550 to 650 price point. Highland as a builder has always been good quality, always has good finishes, always does a good job taking care of clients and customers, taking care of their warranties. So big fan of what they've got going there. Another one we've talked a ton about is Perry. Showed you a couple of those homes kind of as we looked around the map earlier. Good quality builder with some great quality product. A couple more in this price point. Of course, Bloomfield is always going to show up and be a contender because of the quality of the stuff that they build. Got some great move-in options there. This is a little high, but it's like this one right here, 3,400 square feet in Aubrey at $637. This also gets you kind of into the world of Grand. We've got several options, $589 in Midlothian, Rockwall at $643. So this is Edgewater and Fate, but it would be Rockwall ISD. Newer community out here. So Edgewater, up in Denton. Options with Grand if you want to go with them. And then you've also got Shaddock in this price point as well. So any of those builders, I would say if you're looking at new construction, those would be who I would look at in that 550 to 600 price point. Whew. Take a breath. That was a lot. I am so excited about what's going on in new construction here in DFW. Love helping you and your families get into homes and find the home of your dreams. Every week or every few weeks, it seems like we're having this conversation where people are ready to move, and we're finding ways to make that happen for them. Interest rate buy downs, closing costs from builders, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 in some cases, with builders that have an inventory that they need to move, especially at these higher end prices. The longer they're holding these, the more they need to move them. You've got opportunity to potentially get a really great deal. Best way to make that happen, though, is to reach out. Contact information is right here. Happy to tell you which builders we should talk to, which builders we should avoid, what questions we should ask to make sure that you get the most money possible when it comes to buying your home and the most home possible. Because 550 to 650, that's nothing to laugh at. Like, that's a serious chunk of change, and I want to make sure you get the best house possible for that amount of money. I can't help if you don't reach out. So as always, contact information, call, text, email, whatever you need. Here to help any way I can. You're buying new construction, you're buying resale, you're thinking about selling your home. Here in DFW, want to be an advocate and a resource any way I can for you and your family. Appreciate you and your time today. If you need to browse homes that are new construction builds, you can do it with a link down in my bio. And again, as always, if you found value in this video, thumbs up. And YouTube says those thumbs ups and subscribing to the channel go a long way. Continue to help people and helps you stay in the loop of what's going on in the new construction space here in DFW. Thanks so much. We will see you in our next video. Bye for now.